Alright, I'm gonna bring up your first comment because I blew the light. Please welcome to the stage, Mike Shannon.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? You staying warm out there? It's cold. It's freezing. It's probably one of the reasons why I wear this fur coat. Two other reasons why I like to wear this fur coat is because women pet me and black guys respect me. You know what I mean? It's true. It's true. But I can't have women pet me anymore because I recently got into a new relationship. Thank you for not applauding. Appreciate that. And it's just in the nick of time too, because when I was going out single, it was getting so bad, it was like going to the grocery store hungry. You know what I mean? Everything starts looking good. I'm not calorie counting. I'm grabbing anything off the shelf, picking it. Trans fat? Shit. If you don't tell, I don't tell. Eat that shit up. Ladies, we're not the only ones that are having trouble. You guys got it too. For you, finding a good man is like waiting at the deli. You know, you get your token, you wait, you see everybody else getting good cuts. What do you got? You got boar's head? Is that non-GMO? And finally it's your turn. You give them the ticket. And you go, can I please have the best cut you got? I want that beast. I want that roast beast. All we have is bologna. Is it at least Judge Schmucker European? No, American. Ugh. It's terrible out there. You know, speaking of grocery stores, having the name Mike it's exhausting because it's like yelling mom at the grocery store. Everybody's gonna turn around. You know what I mean? I had some hope with Hurricane Michael that it would kind of like change people's idea of how badass Michael could be. And it kind of blew up in my face. But it did resemble a lot of famous Michaels in a way. You know, it was harder hitting than Michael Tyson. It put bigger gaps in neighborhoods than Michael Strahan's smile. And it shook houses' foundations to the core, worse than Michael J. Fox trying to make a martini. You know what I mean? Shaky. Very shaky. But yeah, this new relationship, it's cool. It's the first time that there's an age gap. It's about an 8.5-year age gap. And before you check your Amber Alerts, I'm not 24, even though I look very young. I'm 29, which makes her 20 and a half. I count that half. I count it. There's things I didn't expect, like cool things. Like whenever she's in a bad mood, I just have her pick out which emoji she feels like. You know, we just go from there. And like, whenever we go to the mall, I don't need to look at a directory. She knows where every store is. It's amazing. You know you can get your ears pierced at Clears? Yeah, she was all over that shit. It's crazy. There's one thing I didn't expect, guys. And it's the older man stigma. You know, that we're supposed to be some type of sexual Yoda. You know what I mean? Like, climaxes we seek. That couldn't be far from the truth. I have no idea what's going on down there. Me trying to find the G-spot is like a millennial without a GPS going to a new place at night.
I'm lost and I am anxious.
I know I'm in the right neighborhood. You know what I mean? I don't know where I am. I'm beeping my horns, hoping she's gonna flick her lights on and off. And I'm trying to remember the directions that my dad gave me before I left the house. And I'm like, how does he get around without any GPS? I don't. And she's getting frustrated because it's a one-way street. How can you get lost on a one-way street? It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. One thing that I've noticed in doing a lot of open mics is that there's some words that are pretty cliche. And like that come with a lot of weight that you shouldn't say. Especially words that cater to a particular type of group. And I think that's wrong. I think we should be able to say these words, especially if someone in that particular type of group is resembling that particular type of word. I think we all know what I'm talking about. So I think on the count of 3, we should all say it out loud. 1, 2, 3.
Midgets.
I'm the only one? I'm the only one?
You didn't say what the word was.
Midgets. For real. I understand. I understand little people. It's the proper way to say and to address someone of that type of stature. You know what I mean? No matter if they're getting short with you. But this isn't coming from a negative place, guys. Don't get me wrong. See, I had a learning-based disability, which made me go to a learning-based disability college where there were kids there with other types of disabilities, including one, a female, who was, at the time, before meeting her, a little person. So, we're in the cafeteria, and I'm waiting in line at the buffet, and all of a sudden I get a push on my hip. And I look down, and it's her. And she goes, "Get out of my way." Okay. She climbs up. She's having a real rough time trying to get the stuff in the back. And I go, "Do you need a hand with that?" "I don't need your help. I don't need anybody's help." And in my head, I'm like, "You're acting like a real midget right now." We should be able to say that word. Like, if I saw a bunch of little people, like, going crazy in a club, popping champagne, I want to be like, "Yo, where my midgets at?" It should be more socially acceptable. You know what I mean? It's just the M word. Come on. All right, I'm Mike Shannon. I appreciate you guys listening to me. Have a great night.